How's it going, everyone? We've got quite a lot to talk about in this video. Some free DLC is back on the PlayStation Store. Thought it was gonna be a limited time release, but the Godzilla pack for Dave the Diver is now back on the PlayStation Store. And by the way, Dave the Diver is on the PlayStation Plus Extra catalog. It will once again be limited time in the sense that it'll be available for a window of time, and then it'll be leaving the store as well, but it'll be available a lot longer this time around, and I don't know if it's going to be a case of it'll just keep coming in and out, but we'll talk about that. On top of that, want to give you guys a heads up on a huge free title that will be coming to PlayStation 5 in August. This is one a lot of people have been looking forward to. We'll talk all about that, and one of my more anticipated games of 2026. I know 2026 is looking a little bit ahead right now, but Pragmata is a game that's been in development for a while. We've heard about it for a while. It seemed to go through some restructuring for a while, but now it seems to be closing in on its release in 26, and I gotta say, the game is shaping up quite nicely. We'll talk that at the end of this video, but right off the bat, yes, as I mentioned at the top, the Dave the Diver Godzilla content pack is available once again free on the PlayStation Store. You can add it to your library, battle the giant monster on a submarine, collect the monster figures scattered throughout the blue hole. The legendary monster Godzilla is in Dave the Diver. So this dropped a while ago, and it was noted to be a limited time only that it was going to be available for, but now it is available once again, and yeah, you can go ahead and add that to your library. I don't know what the deal is. It came out back in May of last year, so was available for a while, then got pulled, now is back again. I believe it was free when it initially came out as well. It wasn't like a paid content pack, because I saw that rhetoric go around for a little bit, like, wow, that's a little messed up that they had a paid content pack that was promoted as limited time, but now it's just free for everyone for a limited time again. But no, it was always free. It was never a paid content pack. At least I don't recall it being a paid content pack. The Ichiban DLC, which I believe is also limited time, that is paid. However, this DLC was always free. So there you go with that. That's available free again. And Dave the Diver, a really well-received game, is available in the PlayStation Plus Extra game catalog. And that's a really interesting one in the game catalog because generally speaking, when a game gets added to the game catalog, it's for a one-year window, but Dave the Diver came out back in April of 2024 on PS4 and PS5, still available on the extra catalog, so maybe it was there for a one-year window, but they decided to re-up the deal. I don't know exactly what the case is. Could also be that they signed a lengthier deal for Dave the Diver because it was already established the quality level of this game. Who knows? But yeah, it is available in the extra catalog. I don't know how much longer it's going to be available for the extra catalog, but we have passed the one-year window for the game, so there you go with that. Alright, moving on from that, Delta Force is coming to PlayStation 5 on August the 19th. This has been an incredibly popular free-to-play title over on PC. Came out back in December of last year, certainly with some issues. Right now on Steam, it has 118,000 Steam user reviews. 62% of those reviews are positive, so that would put it in the mixed reception territory. However, now we do have that console release date as far as August 19th goes. We got a new operations map in Tide Prison, a secret high-tech island prison. Players must infiltrate disguised as prisoners and collect their gear during the mission. Solving puzzles solo or with their squad. Swimming and diving have also been introduced together with underwater exploration. New warfare map in Cyclone, a tropical island with a hidden ICBM missile site. That Cyclone is a grand map offering satisfying infantry and vehicle combat and introduces a dynamic weather system which affects gameplay, immersion, and strategy. New operator in Tempest, free with the battle pass. Tempest comes with enhanced mobility via an exoskeletal device, emergency evasion devices, and a charge drill that disarms enemies, making an ideal choice for close-range combat. New weapons and vehicles, including an assault rifle, a compound bow, jet skis, and more. Victory Unite improvements, including a real-time command hub and new call-in support to reduce respawn time. And Arc Knights crossover, a brand new crossover with Arc Knights, will also enter the realm of Delta Force, with Arc Knights-inspired operator appearances that will be available for players coming later this summer. Team Jade revealed Stinger's Executor-themed appearance inspired by the title-less code outfit, and Luna Schwartz's inspired appearance based on the Skyline design. Toxic and Hackclaw will also join the lineup with full reveals coming soon. So that's coming to the PC release starting on July the 9th, but should be rolling out on consoles as well with its console release, PS5, Xbox Series on August 19th. Lastly, I do want to give you guys a heads up, man. Pragmata might be one of the sleeper games to keep an eye out on in 2026. And I don't know if sleeper would be the right verbiage to use with it, because Capcom announced this game a while ago, and it seemed like there was a little bit of buzz around it. And Capcom, as far as a publisher goes, I know not everybody agrees with everything they do, but man, their output has been rather consistent, and I get the perception on Monster Hunter Wilds has shifted quite a lot versus its initial release and pre-release when there was an immense amount of hype and anticipation leading into it. But Wilds I still thought was a fairly good game, you know, PC version aside, and what they've been doing with Resident Evil and so on and so forth. But Pragmata is a brand new IP, and an incredibly unique one at that, and an interesting one. Capcom spotlighted the title with a more detailed look featuring new details about the game's sci-fi story and the first extended footage of the unique action-packed gameplay. Pragmata takes place in the near future, in the years since the discovery of Lunum ore. Humanity has developed lunafilament, a material capable of replicating almost anything. One day without warning, Earth lost contact with the lunar research station dedicated to the lunafilament as all signals went dark. The footage delves deeper into this outer-world adventure. The journey follows Hugh Williams, who is dispatched to the moon as a part of the team to investigate what happened when a lunar quake suddenly strikes the facility. Hugh is separated from his team, injured and knocked unconscious. In this moment, he's rescued by an enigmatic Pragmata, a unique android created using lunafilament, who has the appearance of a young girl. As the unlikely duo joins forces to fend off the station's rampaging bots, Hugh nicknames his newfound companion Diana, and they embark on a mission to escape the lunar station and return to Earth. I always love the duo storyline, but I usually correlate the duo storyline in the sense that you have two characters that are gonna be, you know, in tandem with one another, with more so of those arcadey platformers, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, so on and so forth. But in Pragmata, you do have two characters at the helm with a more of a mature storyline by the looks of it than, let's say, you know, a Jak or a Ratchet and Clank. In Pragmata, hacking and shooting are at the core of the gameplay. During combat, a panel will appear on screen while aiming at enemies. This represents Diana's abilities to hack into the foe's defenses. By maneuvering the cursor through this panel, she can take down their armor and provide openings for Hugh to blast enemy weak points. With his arsenal of weapons, the system will challenge players to think on the fly and to overcome multi-sided situations in the heat of battle. Exploration is also a team effort. Diana can utilize her hacking abilities outside of combat to access the facility systems and remove environmental barriers that block progress. Meanwhile, Hugh can make use of his suit's thrusters to traverse the lunar station's terrain. By combining their skills and abilities, they can achieve feats that would be impossible alone. The official website for Pragmata is now fully open, and they do note that the game will be playable at Gamescom 2025, and it's scheduled for its official release in 2026. A long, arduous development cycle for this game. Seemed to go through some tumultuous periods, but now seems to be progressing along, and I think it looks quite good, and this might be one of the titles to keep an eye out on in 2026. Capcom doing a brand new IP that's not like Exo Primal. Like, I get it, y'all gotta do your live service stuff, but man, a single player focus new IP, an incredibly compelling one as well. Excited for Pragmata, and it'll be out in 2026. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, the free DLC for Dave the Diver is back. Delta Force, a massive free title, will be headed to PlayStation 5 on August 19th, and Pragmata will be available in 2026. I think that game is shaping up quite nicely. We'll see more at Gamescom of this year. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.